Maintaining a healthy and well-balanced diet can be extremely difficult and challenging during your pregnancy. Now, most women will complain about having cravings that may be unhealthy and also worry about the weight gain throughout the pregnancy. I have some very helpful, healthy snacking tips that you can use that will both fulfill your cravings and also give you the nutrients that you need for the development of your baby, crucial to the development of their organs, circulatory, nervous, and respiratory systems as well. Now, we have different snacking options which you can use throughout your whole pregnancy, but we have categorized them to 3 different trimesters based on vitamins and nutrients needed in that stage of pregnancy. So let's take a look at some of the ingredients and recipes that you can use for healthy snacking at home. Let's start with your first 3 months of pregnancy, which is your first trimester. Now, in your first trimester, you want to make sure that you increase your folate intake. Now, you can find your folate in breakfast cereals, either being Weetabix or oatmeal. You want to make sure that they are whole grain and that they're very high in fiber. Make sure that you do check your packet. For this particular one, we're using Weetabix, fruit and fiber. It's actually a blend of wheat flakes with raisins, banana, coconut, apple, hazelnuts, and almonds as well. Make sure that you do check for your allergies in case any contents are allergic to you. Now, you want to make sure that the fiber contents are at least 5 milligrams, and in terms of sugar content, you want to make sure that it's less than 6 milligrams per serving. You can find your vitamin C in tropical fruits like strawberries, bananas, oranges as well, and you can add some raisins into your oatmeal just to give you that extra flavor. Now, these can actually be snacking options throughout the day, and that's a real advantage as well. Now, moving over to your eggs, you want to make sure that you get some boiled eggs, which actually includes a lot of folate, which is crucial for the growth and development of your baby. You can have that with a side of guacamole, which is rich in vitamins and also fiber. Next in line is your second trimester, which is between 3 to 6 months into your pregnancy. During this stage of your pregnancy, what's really important is increasing your calcium intake, which is key for your child's development of their bones and teeth. Now, you can increase your calcium intake by taking milk-based products. Yogurt, you want to consider using low-fat yogurt and also sugar-free yogurt. Greek yogurt is actually what is best recommended. If you're using flavored yogurt, that's not really recommended because the sugar contents are actually quite high. You can have your yogurt with fruit salad, which is great for your vitamins. Now, in terms of milk, you can actually have that together with your cinnamon flavored French toast, and you can sprinkle that with some maple syrup or honey as an alternative to sugars. And now finally, we are in the third trimester into your pregnancy, which is between 6 months to 9 months of your pregnancy. Now, during this time, it's a very vulnerable time for women, a time where fatigue starts to really check in. So you need to look into increasing your energy levels, which is done by increasing your intake of vitamin C. Remember also that during this time, constipation chances are actually very, very high, so make sure that you are well hydrated by water intake and also your intake of fiber and vitamins. Now, in here we have a chicken salad, which contains a lot of tomatoes, good for your vitamin C intake, together with some lettuce, some cucumbers, peppers, and chicken as well. You make sure that it's grilled to ensure that it has low fat. And for those of you that are actually vegetarian, then you can do the same thing and minus the chicken. Now, during this third trimester, what is really, really key is increasing your fluid intake. You want to completely rule out soft drinks as it has too much sugar in it, and it also has a lot of carbonate, which isn't good for bloating and gas as well. So one good way that you can increase your fluids is by actually using smoothies and yogurt, and you can blend that with extra ice to make sure that you are having a lot of hydration and water. And you can also increase your tropical fruit juice, which is better made at home because it's more hygienic and also does not include preservatives and also additives which you may find in packaged juice. Now that's it in terms of some of the healthy snackings that you can look into having while you are pregnant. Remember that a lot of the symptoms that women complain of and do experience during pregnancy is due to your diet. So your diet really has a big role to play in the health of you and your child. Make sure that you are having a healthy diet all the way through, from the very start of your pregnancy all the way to your very end. And also, water intake is especially important throughout your 9 months of pregnancy. Remember that you should consult with your health expert if you have any concerns regarding diet. They can also advise you in terms of supplements that you can use to prevent deficiencies. Now, remember to subscribe to our YouTube page for more tips on parenting and maternal health care.